This will be a video chart on ticker symbol VRNG. We will take a look at the daily time frame. I believe I did this one on Thursday right before the 4-day weekend, and I want to get things updated again. Had some questions come in on it, so forth. Just, hey, how's the chart looking now? So this video shouldn't be too long. Just want to kind of highlight a few things that's happened since Thursday of last week, and that way we can all stay on the same page of what's going on from the charting perspective. So all these lines you see here were from the last video I did. If you want to go back and see that, just look through the video archives, go to the YouTube page, and just type in VRNG and it'll pop up and you can watch that. But like I said, each one of these lines were from the last video. And the first area I want to start off with is simply the supports. I talked about these green lines being the support, mainly the 50-day simple moving average, which is that purple line there, and then this level right there, which is right at the about 304 mark. And you can see so far so good in terms of that holding. Yeah, it did drop below there a couple days ago, but because we're on the daily chart, we care about where the close is, and you can see that the bulls were able to close above this level, so therefore it remained as support. And then actually the next day, bounced even higher, and went up and tested a resistance up there. But point being, this is a key area and a key spot for it to continue to hold after such a big move, and it's been doing exactly that. So that's an encouraging sign from a strength perspective and just the overall bullishness perspective. So support wise, like I said, all that remains the same. This 50-day simple moving average. Then we have 304 right here, and then a very important level, down here at the 285. But if you want to learn more about that one, just watch the previous video. Now, in terms of resistances, you can see that this line here, I'm not sure why I didn't change that to red during the last video, but because usually I change my resistances to red. But this is a resistance, and that's just taken from the high on that big day, which was 327. And you can see that actually yesterday closed above it, but then today dropped back below it. So it was technically a support yesterday, but now that the price is closed below it, it is back to being a resistance. But the big resistance seems to be, and no shock here, right here at this yellow line, which is the 200-day simple moving average. Not the first time it's acted as a resistance. You can see back there. And while the price did get above it right there, you can see that it only lasted one day, and then the price was back below it and got rejected again. So up there at 343, that's the current value of this moving average, and that's the current big resistance that you want to see the price get through. But after a break of the 343, maybe another minor resistance up at 350, but after that, nothing until the previous highs up around the 380. So some nice potential there for a move. But all in all, like I said, the key point and bullish point on this one is it's maintained its gains so far. Sure, it's pulled back, but profit taken, that's just part of the game. But it's nice to see that it's been able to hold above these supports, and as long as that continues to be the case, it's just building up kind of more and more strength for hopefully an explosive move to the upside. So if there are any other questions on the chart, please let me know. If not, I'd encourage you to check out our newsletter there and sign up. And when you do that, as you'll see, you'll get a free ebook. And if you enjoyed the video and want to learn more about charting and how to use it in your strategy as a trader and make it an investment into your education as a trader, I'd encourage you to click down there on our video course. Over 8.5 hours of video and teaching and getting great third-party reviews. So I encourage you to check it out and give it a try. One more time, this is VRNG. Thanks for listening.